Hello and welcome to my 38-week pregnancy update. So the last few weeks have been like, I don't know, just flying by, I guess, because I missed I don't know how many updates now. And every week I was like, oh, I need to film an update, and then magically the week would disappear, and then there was another week with no update. So I was like, I have to get another update in before it's like the baby's here, which is very close. So I think maybe I left off at like 34. I'm gonna try to recap what's been happening, but I can't really remember what happened in the last one. You wanna be up here? Okay. Okay, so like I said, I can't really remember what happened, but I'll just give a recap of the last few weeks. I have been tracking my gestational diabetes. So I poke my finger in the morning when I wake up, which is my fasting number, and then I do one meal. I pick a meal and I do check my number after that. And so far everything's been fine. Like sometimes I have a couple of high numbers. Like I go to the doctor every week now, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, this number's high, but it's usually like, luckily for me, they say it's directly related to what I eat. She said some women are like eating healthy or like eating, you know, like on their menu, on their diet or whatever, and they still get high numbers. So luckily for me, that's not the case. When I do get a high number, it's because I like decided to have a cupcake, or I ate pasta or bread or something. So, and those are like conscious decisions. It's not like I'm like, oh, maybe this won't make my numbers high. Like I know that it will. But sometimes I am 9 months pregnant and I just want to have some bread or some pasta or something. So, what? Okay, Bohdi wants to say something. What do you want to say? Okay, how about we show them after? Because this is about the baby. Yeah, what? Tell them, what do you want? Do you want a baby boy or a baby girl?
Baby boy.
He wants a baby boy. So you want to have a little brother.
I have a boy.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that's my gestational diabetes under control. Because of having the gestational diabetes, and when they measured me a couple weeks ago, I think at my 34 appointment, the baby was measuring like at 36 weeks, which they said, I think was like a little bit large anyways. It's not surprising because Bohdi was a really big baby and he measured above like his whole time. So Bohdi, wait, we can show them after, okay? So they scheduled me for an ultrasound because I had gestational diabetes and because I was measuring big. And at the ultrasound, she said everything was fine. Everything looked normal. And I think I had the ultrasound like at 35 weeks. And he's doing yoga. And they said at 35 weeks, the baby was kind of around like 6 pounds already. So I guess it might be a big baby again, I hope. I mean, it wasn't fun like having to push out a big baby, but I much would rather have like a large, healthy baby than like a small baby, you know? So that's that. It had all of its parts, which is nothing new. It still had that from 20-week ultrasound. B3, you're making this difficult. Come here, come sit with me. And yeah, so that was my ultrasound. Anyways, let's just fast forward to my appointment that I had today. So today I had my 38 weeks now. So I had my 38-week appointment, and they said that I'm gonna have another ultrasound scheduled just to make sure everything's on track. They said that, and that ultrasound will take place on Wednesday. She said that I could be induced at 39 weeks, which would be technically on Saturday. So in like 6 days, today's Monday. But I don't want to be induced, and she said she wouldn't recommend it. She just said because having gestational diabetes that I could be induced at 39 weeks. But she said most people have much easier labors if they just come naturally. So that's what we're trying to do. But she also said because having gestational diabetes that she would not recommend going past 41 weeks. So I have an appointment set up for like 2 days after my due date. So on November 3rd, it's a Saturday, I'll be 40 weeks. And then on Monday I have an appointment. So 40 weeks and 2 days. And on that day we'll set my induction date. So I won't be going past November 10th. So yeah, it's a big baby. I mean, my belly's big. Everybody's like, oh, you must be ready to pop. But I'm like, I don't feel anything. I have been having Braxton Hicks. I'm having one right now on the regular. They've been coming more frequently. And I think definitely getting stronger. You can show them in 1 second. But other than that, I don't have any like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna go into labor anytime soon. So I think I will make it to my due date, fingers crossed. And yeah, I'll get to the belly. Okay. I think I gotta scoot it down. Bohdi, no, in O. Here we go. This is my 38-week belly from this front and from the other side. 38 weeks. It's really big, I know. I'm showing them my big belly. And that's all. So, sorry if I forgot anything. I just wanted to get this filmed before the baby come in case I forget to do one next week. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll try to reply if I see them. And yeah, hopefully I'll get one more update in before the baby comes. And if not, then you'll see me next time with a little baby. So thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. No, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, we'll show them. Okay, bye.